Hello friends, it is Wednesday afternoon and I have a little sneak peek to share with you today. So I have been sharing that it is my goal to earn the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip, and one of the extra things I am doing to help increase my sales over the next few months is to offer a few extra card classes that include some product from Sale-a-bration. So it's product that you cannot get anymore. It was product that I got extras of during Sale-a-bration, and now I want to offer it to you as part of a card class. So this is the first class that includes some of that Sale-a-bration product. These cards are perfect for Father's Day coming up, or any time you want to say thank you to your dad or your husband or your brother or any man in your life. And if you switch out colors, you can even use this bundle for all of those handy women in your life too. So what this class is going to include is supplies to make 5 cards. So let me show these to you real quick. I really tried to highlight the designer series paper on here. So the designer series paper was free during Sale-a-bration, and I only have a limited amount of these card kits available because I only have a certain number of the packs of paper. So if you think you want this class, don't wait too long to sign up, because once it's gone, it's gone. So this is the first one. The blue in the background is actually a pattern in the designer series paper. It has a very subtle texture to part of it, but I don't think that's showing up too well on the camera. The tools are cut right out of the paper, and then this is some of the paper also. Then we've got this one. So of course I've also used the Trusty Tools stamp set and dies with this paper. They coordinate with it, and you can use the dies to cut out these images in the designer series paper, which is lots of fun. This one I feel like could be for anyone who has done some handiwork for you. It does not necessarily have to be a masculine card even. So that is a very nice one. This one uses some of the dies in the Trusty Tools die set. If you do not have the dies or you're not interested in purchasing them, there are lots of tool images in the designer series paper, and you could cut those out instead. But I think it's so fun to put together these little die cut pieces too. And then this is the last one. I think this is my favorite. The Toolbox is also one of the dies in the Trusty Tools die set. And I was thinking there's not a happy birthday stamp in this stamp set, but you could always add a happy birthday on the inside or somewhere on the front too. So this class is $35. You're going to be making the 5 cards, and here's what else you will get in your card kit. You are going to get a half package of the Trusty Toolbox Designer Series paper. And again, you cannot get this anymore. This was part of Sale-a-bration, and I only have a limited amount. So if you want it, you'll have to make sure to sign up soon. But it will be cut 6 by 12 like this, and you will get a half pack. So you will get every sheet, and I just cut it in half so that it fits into the package a little bit better. And as you can see, I have used almost all the patterns on the cards. You will have some left over, so you can create your own cards and projects with your leftovers. Lots of fun patterns for all your masculine cards. And the neat part is that it coordinates perfectly with the Trusty Tools stamp set and dies. And see, there are 2 different sheets with tools on them, which I've used on several of the cards. The dies cut out some of them, or you can fussy cut the rest. So you get a half pack of that paper. Your card kit will also include our Baker's Twine Essentials pack. So you can see I've used some of mine. You will get full spools, but it comes in 5 neutral colors. You will get a full embellishment. Right now I'm planning on the Smoky Slate and Basic Gray Pearls. They are currently on our low inventory list, so if they do go out of stock, I'm planning to substitute a different embellishment that will also look great on your cards. And then I'm also going to include a package of our mini Stampin' Dimensionals in your card kit. You will provide your other adhesives, but I thought this was a fun one to let you try. There are a couple of times when you'll use them behind the cork board. I think on this one too, and they just fit a little bit better in between those holes and then they won't show. So I thought this was a great way to have you try some. So you will get this, you will get all the cardstock pieces and card bases that you'll need for your cards. If there are pieces on your card that use the Trusty Tools dies, I will give you a piece that is large enough for you to use the dies to cut that out. So for example, this cork board, or you'll get a crushed curry piece for the drill, a piece of Poppy Parade for this part of the wrench. You'll get all of the cardstock pieces, but if it uses the Trusty Tools dies, you will do the die cutting yourself. This label is a different die set, so that label will be die cut for you, and you'll just do the stamping. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, you can use any stamp set or die set you would like. I can think of a number of stamp sets where the sentiments would fit right in. And there is a card where I stamped, there is a card where I stamped the tools and colored, but you could always cut out of the designer series paper instead. I'm also thinking of a tool set that we had a few years ago that might work as a substitution. But if you do want to make your cards exactly as shown and you like the stamp set and dies, you are welcome to add those on to your kit. So the Trusty Tools stamp set or the Trusty Tools dies, you can add one or both to your kit, and I will include them there for you. I also will give you the option to add the inks. I'm missing the gray granite one, it looks like. So I used Lost Lagoon, Copper Clay, Memento Black, Pebbled Path, and gray granite, which I did not grab to come in here. But you can add those on or substitute colors that you already own. And then on this one card, I did do some coloring. So I am also offering you the option to add on any of the Stampin' Blends markers that I used, which are Lost Lagoon, Pecan Pie, Smoky Slate, and Petal Pink. So if you don't have those and you want to do some coloring, then you are welcome to add those onto your kit as well. If you live local to Gilbert, Arizona, you can come and pick up your kit when it is ready. Otherwise, if you need shipping, shipping is $10. The class itself is $35, and it includes everything that I've showed you here. So if you like it and you would like to sign up for this class, I will put a registration link in the description of the video. You do need to sign up by May 28th, and then your kits will ship to you on or before June 4th. That way you will get them before Father's Day, so you can create your cards and use them for that if you'd like. So if you have any questions, please write your question in the comments or send me a message, and I hope you love this class. Bye!